Bears. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A first look now for Darrington Evans. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Bears at 11-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Here we go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, here's Pickett. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now Pickett. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Bears defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this?
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ken. Yep. Tonight.
Fields. He'll flick this out to Evans. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Evans. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Evans is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll try to surge ahead with Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Darrington Evans, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Falcons.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Pickett now from the gun here. Short throw caught by Pitts. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Here we go, son.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. To throw is Fields. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
Here's Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And they eventually gets home at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Fields on 1st down. Locates Mooney on the out route. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. KQ.
Out of the gun, a give to Evans. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
The 4-yard line.
Go.
They'll go right back to Evans here on 1st down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Jump clear.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we
A
go.
line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And they'll go right back to Evans. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. Darrington Evans with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Pickett. He'll buy some time right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Sliding out of the pocket. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Now a 2nd and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. pass incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 21-0 lead already, and no need really to take any unnecessary risks. Now a first down throw, Fields. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
On first down, Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is taken in at the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Justin. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Touchdown, Bears. Darrington Evans as time expires in the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
Now, I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And his throw here's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. This is Smith with a grab. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And a Falcon first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Scotty Miller. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Pickett. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal.
Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Falcons 7. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go.
Evans running behind center. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Down to about the 45.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Finding more on the out route for the completion. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Evans now off the option. Down to the 25. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A good pickup there, a 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Short throw caught by Pitts. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll throw again with Pickett. He's going to let it fly. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Pickett changing the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Pickett. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And now an audible here into something else. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Koo now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Bears 28, Falcons 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plan to catch.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and it was a bit of a strange